Yo guys, welcome back to Kiesel News. So, to start off today, Marvel has gotten into some hot water for copyright infringement. Ooh. But when you actually take a look at the image, I already know it's bullshit. Now, I'm not a Marvel shill by any means. I'm out of my Marvel phase. But even I have to defend them here. They did not copy this image. Like, what the fuck? Is this guy Darius Alice claiming ownership over wolves? Like, so is he gonna go into the wild and copyright strike a wolf's YouTube channel for just existing? Like, what's the deal with that? Is he gonna sue Lego for doing the Wolf Clan as their new villains in Ninjago? Like, what is the line here? What counts as copying? Next, to celebrate the 9 Star Wars main saga films coming back to theaters for Star Wars Day, they're releasing Blue Milk. Now, you could make plenty of Fortnite jokes with this, like, ooh, chug jug, ooh. But I'm gonna make a more creative joke, which is if they were gonna make Star Wars milk a real product, why didn't they use the titty milk from The Last Jedi that Luke got on Octo 2? It would have been the perfect way for them to throw a dig at the Acolyte haters by picking on The Last Jedi. Even though I do think The Last Jedi is a very flawed movie, but that's another discussion I don't want to get into. Next up, I'm sure all of you have heard of the Neuralink situation with Elon Musk, where you can essentially control computers with your mind. And the first tester was actually successful in winning a game of chess without even touching the screen. It's basically just telepathy. It's awesome. It seems like it's just some Jedi mind tricks, but apparently how it works is the computer reads the signals your neurons are giving off or something, and it links it to the game. Neuralink, get it? Ha ha ha. But the fact that the first tester was actually able to win a game of chess using only his brain and the device is very, very interesting. But I am scared for the future if everybody's gonna be using this. What's the limits to its power? Like, what happens if you're able to imagine something and then the AI is able to reenact it or draw it out on a screen? I think that can fulfill some twisted fantasies. And beyond that, it could even create some disasters. Or what if you're hooked up to the Neuralink and then you have a random cursed thought like your grandma in the shower, and then the Neuralink's like, oh, you want to see this? When in reality, it's the last thing you want to fucking see. Lastly, for today, we have some sad news regarding Relic Castle, which was a popular website for Pokemon fan games, maybe even other ones as well, but I mostly knew it for Pokemon fan games, ROM hacks, everything like that. They have gotten taken down officially by Nintendo after all these years of service, and I think that is very unfortunate. Because the thing with fan games is it never takes away from the sales of an original game. When I play a fan game of Pokemon Fire Red, or that uses Fire Red as the base, it doesn't mean I'm not gonna buy Fire Red, because Fire Red is its own experience. Or my favorite Pokemon fan game, Pokemon Legends of the Arena. It tells a completely original story. It just uses the Diamond and Pearl engine as a base. So that doesn't mean I'm not gonna buy the original Diamond and Pearl, because it's basically an entirely different fucking game aside from the character models. So I don't understand why ROM hacks are being targeted, especially right now of all times. Like, the site's been up for years, maybe even almost decades. Why now? Regardless, rest in peace, Relic Castle. You will never be forgotten.